Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Yes, video shot in portrait rather than landscape. I get that. But in today's video, though, we're gonna do a day in the life with the Galaxy S21. Let's go. All right, so the first initial boot, let's turn the phone on and start the day. So I'm going to give you guys battery stat updates as I'm using the phone, how I normally use my phones throughout the day, and maybe just a little bit more than usual because I will be taking some photos just to, test out the cameras and show you guys camera results with the Galaxy S21 on One UI 7. So 7:55 a.m. in the morning, and we're starting at 100%. Just to kind of give you guys some context, but already, one of the things I really enjoy about the Galaxy S21 is One UI and its customizations, but I'll get more into that here in a little bit. But as for right now, let's just get the day going and I'll check back in. Yeah, so it's a little overcast today, so it's pretty nice outside, even though I think the high is supposed to be 99, close to 100 degrees. And the reason that I went with my wife today is because we have an Amazon Flex right after when she gets off work. So she doesn't have time to run all the way back to where we live, which is on the other side of the city, to pick me up and then head over to the site in order to pick up the order. So I decided to hang out here while she's working, so that way when she gets off, we just head straight to where we got to pick up our order. All right, so this is video recording testing on the Galaxy S21 with the selfie cam, so you guys have an idea of just how videos look and feel. I would say the stabilization is pretty decent for the most part, but video quality to me looks good too as well. Anyways, we're gonna and that's one thing I do like, is that you can flip the camera around and maintain your recording as you're walking and whatnot, so you guys can see if the stabilization works pretty good and whatnot. Yeah, let's go take some photos so I can show you guys how photos look on here. So this is some of the photo samples taken with the Galaxy S21, and I think one of the things that I really like about the camera on it is the 30 times zoom. You could really zoom your shot in, as you're seeing here. 20 times zoom with this one, so it's kind of backing away from the subject shot, and 10 times zoom, and you're about to see just how far away I am from where I took the 30 times zoom photo. 3 times zoom right here, and then we're going to go to 2 times zoom, which again spaces out. Then we're going into regular mode, which is 1x, and that's how far away I am from where I shot the 30 times zoom. And this is ultra wide, so to me, I think that the photos are pretty decent for what they are. They look pretty good. They're usable for social media. I think that color representations and things like that are good. Just a little bit of noise here and there, but nothing that's too drastic that's going to totally ruin the photo. So in my book, I give it a thumbs up when it comes to the photography. Low light mode looks good too as well. I have to say, it's pretty decent. So yeah, photos. So I had to get me a quicker picker-upper, one of my favorite drinks that pretty much just wakes me up in the day. All right, a quick battery update for you guys. We are currently sitting at 62% battery, and it's 12:52 p.m. Literally just been doing some light social media, and I did record a video and edit it with YouTube Create on this device. So, yeah. I think it's doing okay for battery. All right, so just a quick battery check-in with you guys. It is 2:38 p.m. We are sitting at 44% battery. And just the usage, basically screen on time 2 hours and 57 minutes. Yeah, today I used it a lot more than usual. Usually it's like social media, it's maybe like viewing content, stuff like that. But this time around, I also created 2 videos with this. Actually 3. I made a shorts and then 2 long form videos, and edited on YouTube Create and Instagram Edits, plus uploaded. So continuing on until the battery's near depleted.
What she said?
Yeah. Telling you, AI is taking over everything.
I'm cleaning the board. Thank you for stopping your kitchen.
All right, another battery check for you guys. It's 3:47 p.m. and we are sitting at 40% battery. So I can tell you guys, I think the one thing that I really find intriguing about One UI, is being someone that used TouchWiz before in the past. One UI has really kind of cleaned up a lot of the things that most people hated about TouchWiz. So the fact that it's running a lot smoother, a lot better, that's a good thing. But I do also see the reason why people prefer Qualcomm on Samsungs than Exynos. I have had no issues at all playing any of the games I like to play on the Galaxy S21. So when it comes to gaming performance, I would say that the S21 can handle just about anything I throw at it. All right, so a quick battery check-in. It is at 23% and we are at 5:59 p.m. So not doing too bad with battery. So the battery pretty much is at 3 hours and 22 minutes of screen on time and 6 hours and 32 minutes of screen off time. It's kind of weird, but I would say, for the Galaxy S21, this battery reading, to me, for this old of a device is pretty good, I must say. Comparing it to other devices that I have, like my 7A and the Galaxy A53, I think the battery did all right for how old it is. All right, so the final check-in, ending the day spent with the Galaxy S21. Let me just tell you guys, you don't always have to chase the newest flagships that are out. As a matter of fact, older flagships actually make really good devices to kind of consider if you're looking for a device and you're balling on a budget. Okay. Sure, there are tons of mid-range devices out there that are pretty good, but I would say older flagships they're the way to go. You save money because you're not paying the full price of launch. So you save money on it. You get a really good experience. The processor chip and things like that are still capable. It's been a smooth experience. The battery, decent. Gaming, fun. Editing videos, making content on this was a blast. I thought it handled all my editing and stuff fairly well. So I would say this is definitely worth getting in 2025 if you want to save money.